figured he wanted some shelter.
Okay, guys, this area that I'm showing, that little, I don't know, weird thing, kept us awake since 4 this morning. Right, anyway, whatever it was kept alerting my alarm since 4 this morning, woke me up. Then I got scared because I couldn't tell what it was, so I woke Mom up, and we were watching it and screaming on the thing, not screaming, but telling it to go away. And and I even came to that window. See that window right there? I was holding this thing in my hand, watching the security camera. I could see it in the camera, but not through that window. And it was there. And every time I go to that window and I knock on it, it would come closer, like it would hear me too. I'm going to insert that video. That was just like seriously weird, you guys. Very weird. So as you can see, I was carefully opening the door the first time. I put my Chewy.com boxes over the fence. They were out here last night, so that's what was right there in the video. Mom just got through watering some of the plants and stuff. What I'm going to do is download all of my security footage of that weird thing. I don't know. I call it a translucent little alien or little ghost, or I don't know what it was because I couldn't see it through my visual eye, only through the camera, and it kept dinging since 4 this morning. It was 4 something. Like I said, I'm going to download all of my security footage. It has the time and everything, and you can see it. You're going to see it too, you guys. Tell me what you think it is, okay? Please, I want to hear what you think. So there's no webs. There's nothing on the camera. That's the camera. There's webs up there. It was floating out here too. Remember, it came floating and then it would come right back up to the door.
The movie went up again.
So you guys, these are screenshots of the activity from my security system. And you can see this very first clip that said that someone was at my door was Mr. Kitty. This little guy comes around maybe once or twice a week, and you can clearly see it's a cat. Okay, that's a cat. But these next clips, which actually are 21 more clips, are with this little guy, this little weird translucent looking thing. It was like see-through, like a little Casper ghost with glowing eyes. Yep, I'm going to call it like, there it is. There it is. That's the first clip. And that was like 4 a.m., 4 something a.m. And the last clip, it lasted out there for about 2 hours. So I know it had nothing to do with the dim patio light that I have on, because it stayed around when the sun was up too. You could still see it. It kept alerting my alarm. That part was annoying, but it also, I was freaked out because I can't figure out what it is. It's definitely not a cat, as you saw in the first clip. I need to hear, if you guys know what this is. I was sharing some of these clips with my sons, and one of my sons said, hey, today they were saying on the news that I don't know, something's supposed to be really close to the earth today. And I'm like, maybe it's like a little alien has to do with that. I don't know, you guys. I know it sounds silly and freaky, but I need to hear your guys' answers. You can see my boxes here off to the side. These are empty boxes with my tennis shoes sitting on top of the little box that's sitting in the big box to the left. See it? It just kind of floated out, and then it's coming back towards the door. At one point, you guys, I actually knocked on the door as I was looking. I have my security system camera also downloaded on my phone. So I was watching it through the camera on my phone. I was scared to look out at this point. So I was knocking on the door, and it would get closer to the door. Oh, and the kitties that live inside my house, as well as my doggies, they were all going berserk when this first arrived. So just take a look at this. Look at this footage and tell me what you think, you guys. I'm going to leave the sound on the rest of the clips, you guys, so it might get a little loud. It's staticky. It'll have sound for like half the clip, and then the rest of the clip it goes silent, and that's just the way it downloaded for me. So I'm going to let you guys watch and listen to the rest of it. It didn't make any noises. It was just hanging around, looking weird, freaky, unexplainable. It's translucent, kind of see-through, except for those little two glowing eyes it has. And as you can see how it bounces around and it changes, it gets even more, I don't know how to describe it, but you're watching it. This is straight footage from my security camera. This is going to be the last clip I'm showing you guys. You can see that the sun is already up. It's morning time. If any more happens tonight or anytime anything else happens, I will be sure to share. Stick around. Subscribe just in case I have more of this type of weird stuff that happens. I will share it with y'all. Thanks. Thanks for watching.